I love your shirt, man.
Hey, thanks, man. Appreciate that. Appreciate that. Hell, it's a pleasure to meet you, man. I really appreciate you taking the time
Here,
to
man.
talk to me today.
Of course. I'm happy to be here.
Now I'm going to crack into the questions, and I really want to talk to you about the idea of the city of Palmyra City, which I knew, was intrigued to find out was created right for the film itself. So I'm really interested to find out in what some of those key elements you were wanting to add into Palmyra City to make it basically a character of the film itself.
Well, that's a great question. Like for me, uh, the city, the environment, the surroundings are integral parts of the stories I like to tell. They 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 dictate a lot of the conflicts that we face. And Palmera City, when I came into the project, it was something that we're actually working on. They wanted to give Jaime Reyes and Blue Beetle a stature within the DC universe because the top heroes, they have their own cities. And when I heard that, I was like, oh, that's awesome. There's an idea of Jaime going out there. I'm like, okay, so if we're gonna do Palmera City, we wanted to do a city that felt like a place where all Latino cultures can coexist. And we took a lot of stuff from El Paso, architectures from El Paso, and the nature of El Paso, and applied it to the city. We also took like the metropolitan aspects of Miami and make it that into the downtown. But then we went to Puerto Rico and also incorporate the barrios so that we can create the edge keys and create this city that is livable, that also experiences not only a mixed salad of Latinidad,
Yeah.
but also from all parts of the world. And much so like it happens on these communities, they also feel the same impacts and threats that metropolitan cities and urban areas are experiencing now, like gentrification.
Yeah, of course. And like you're saying, there's a lot of life that's breathed into that city with the culture. And I think a lot of that comes through what I felt was the family aspect of the film. And I like that you portray in Blue Beetle family is almost like a superpower itself.
Yeah.
So when you realized in the process how much you wanted to emphasize that family itself outside of Jaime's powers itself, that is the one power that he really needs to become Blue Beetle in the end.
Yeah, like, we've seen so many superheroes and amazing stories being told where our hero has a very lonely journey. And, he has to protect the family from this secret because this could, implicate danger to them. And we were like, well, in our families, it's really hard to keep them out of our lives. So good luck keeping a secret from your mom. And leading into that, we were like, so let's just make them part of the process, like the transformation happened in front of them. They bully him. Even though he has this stuff, they still give him, shit.
Yeah.
But also at the end of the day, it's like, how can we use our experiences with our families,
Yeah.
as imperfect as they are, we wouldn't be where we are or who we are if it wasn't for them and the sacrifices. And they
Absolutely.
are heroes in their own way. So we wanted to give them heroic arcs and give them a piece of the pillars that are gonna be making the hero that Blue Beetle ends up becoming.
Absolutely. Like, I know that's my time, man. I really appreciate you taking the time
Oh
to chat
man,
with me today. All the best with the rest of the junket, and congrats on the movie, man. I'll talk to you in the next one.
thank you so much.